Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another segment of Michael's Opinion. I'm your host Michael. Today we will be talking about the coronavirus and how the government is telling us how to be safe. This deadly virus is spreading all over the world and millions of people are getting affected by the coronavirus. My guest today is Fahd al-Shirawi, who is a police officer in the UAE. He will be talking to us about how important it is to follow the government safety rules. Please give him a big round of applause. Hello everyone, thank you for having me today. Welcome, thanks for being here. I'm glad you came here today to talk to us about the coronavirus. First of all, why did you become a police officer? I've always wanted to become a police officer because I've always wanted to save people. I also wanted to put bad guys in jail. I wanted to make sure I was saving lives every day, and I wanted to make sure every day there was something interesting to do. I also wanted to make sure people were following the rules of the government. Police officers help people make better choices, and I wanted to be part of that. This job makes me feel good every day. That's great. Is your job the same or different during the coronavirus? My job is different now. If I see people not wearing masks or gloves, I have to stop them and tell them to go home and get a mask and gloves. If I see people not social distancing, then I tell them to make sure they are 2 meters away from other people. During the curfew in the UAE, if I see people outside traveling to places after 10 p.m., I have to stop them and put them in jail or give them a ticket for not following the rules. Wow, that's kind of scary. I hope that doesn't happen to me. In your opinion, what is the most useful information the government has given the people of the UAE about staying safe during the coronavirus? Everyone to do during the coronavirus is just stay safe. All of the information you need is available on the UAE government website. The people in the UAE should stay at home, social distance with everyone, even if their family members, wear masks and gloves when they leave their houses. Wash your hands well by singing Happy Birthday song twice, using alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Protect their eyes, nose, and mouth by not touching their faces. Give their bodies healthy food and cough or sneeze into their elbows. That's good information. Why is it important for people to follow the government's instructions? It's important to follow the safety guidelines from the government because the government just wants to keep us all safe and healthy. If people don't follow the safety rules, they can get infected with the coronavirus and pass it to other people. The government wants to stop the spread of the coronavirus, so if everyone follows the rules, our lockdown will be over quicker and our lives can go back to normal. Well, it's time to wrap up the show. We all know the coronavirus is a scary disease affecting people all around. Well, it's time to wrap up the show. We all know the coronavirus is a scary disease affecting people all around the world. Lockdown can be boring, but staying at home is important because we want to stop the coronavirus from spreading as quickly as possible. If everyone follows the government safety guidelines, the coronavirus will end. We are all responsible for this. The information that we got today from the police officer Fahd al-Shirawi was great. Thank you for coming, Mr. Shirawi, and thank you to the audience. Join us next week for another episode of Michael's Opinion.